piece of cake doesn't always translate when you have to bake it yourself, except our very own self-declared crap housewife, Jessica Rowe. You baked over the weekend.
I did. Well, I assembled. So I made a cheesecake. And what I love is you don't have to cook it.
An Oreo cheesecake.
Yeah.
I tasted it. It was fantastic too. So we've brought in the lovely Ray today to show us a simple, easy, no-bake cake. Welcome, Ray.
Thank you so much. It's so good to be here because I have a major confession to the whole of Australia. I too am a crap housewife, which is why this is such a brilliant product.
Yes.
So the Delicake Masters, firstly, let me just say it is Australian made, and we love that. This is made by a mum who too was a crap housewife who is now making the most unbelievable.
This looks sensational. What are we actually making?
We're actually
today?
not baking. That's the brilliant thing about
Okay.
this. So we're going to be making. We're going to basically be making this over here. Bit of chocolate, bit of biscuit base. So I'm going to get you cooking first, Sarah.
Sure. What can I do? Give me a job.
This is the biscuit base. So essentially, what this is. Well, there it is. There's the simple no-bake dessert. It's a raspberry chocolate cake, which is what we're making. So this over here is the biscuit base. You can use ginger for a bit of ginger biscuits for a bit of zing.
So what you
You're
literally get a packet of biscuits and squash them down and put them in a bowl.
Absolutely. You can do it in a mixer or you can do it by hand. So you're going to add a little bit of butter to that. And of course, all the recipes are on delicake.com.au, so you can see how to do this all. Yeah. So you mix that around. You,
whole
of course, yes, please. Mix, mix, mix. You, of course, are the master. So we're going to put this on over here.
Yeah.
And you're going to add some chocolate.
Straight
and
in?
some cream. Everything goes in. Straight in.
And the nuts as well.
And the nuts, macadamia nuts, very healthy.
Wow.
Cream,
All of it.
some peanuts. All of it. Is that actually on? Because that would be a good start. I think it is. So you can mix that. So the most amazing thing about the Delicake Master is it is a simple no-bake dessert. Now, for anyone who's ever baked before, as many of us have, you stick it in the oven. I have grilled cakes before. The awesome thing about this is that it just goes in the fridge.
Yeah.
So essentially, once you've got your biscuit bake,
is that enough?
Biscuit base, that's looking pretty good. Let's pop that in the base here.
And
Now,
press
before
it
you
down.
do that, I want to explain that's going to come off. That's the sleeve.
Okay.
So we're going to pop that back in firmly. So you're going to put that in
And then
pour
press it down with your
yes,
fingers?
Press it with your fingers if you like.
Okay.
Or you can use a glass
a glass.
to push it down. And
How
that's
would
going
I
to
do it with a
become
glass?
just like that. Look at me, you see? Master already. You keep doing
Brilliant.
that. So this was designed by a lovely lady who is a friend of mine, and we would go out and she would want to take some dessert or something, and it just would never work. So she wanted to be able to do something that was easy to transport, easy to do, and you didn't have to bake it.
Yes.
So what you're going to do here with
look at this, and it's already the nice shape.
And the great thing about this is that it's transparent. You can actually see the first base going on. That's going to be mixing.
Now that actually isn't on.
Well, you see, we're living up to our names, but it's a good thing we've got one.
Can we get a stagey in here to give us a hand with the? This is what happens when you put 3 crap housewives in a kitchen.
Yes. How many crap housewives
Jacko?
does it take to turn?
We're going to turn that into a masterpiece because that is going to go into the fridge, and that's going to set for about half an hour.
Okay.
So the base becomes quite nice and firm.
Yes.
Okay. So that's layer 1, and as you can see already, that's looking pretty professional. Yeah. Yes.
And Sarah, that did
Okay.
not take you long to do at all, did it?
Sorry, no, it was super easy. Yeah, that's right.
The great thing about the Delicake Master as well is that the kids can help out too, and you can make tiramisus and you can layer it, and all looks so professional.
And there's a coconut ice cake. Like, that's what I had my eyes on. Like, coconut ice.
That looks beautiful.
Oh, my God.
So let me just pop this under here.
Biscuit base goes into the fridge.
Look at that.
Biscuit base goes into the fridge for about half an hour. We're then going to add what will eventually be our melted ingredients over there, which we have done a little earlier. And that's going to go into the fridge on top of that. It's basically, you can do it in a microwave or on the stove. Microwave is easier. You can do it on the stove, so it just becomes a liquid. We pour that over there. That goes into the fridge for about a couple of hours. You can do this the day before, the night before, whatever it is. That goes into the fridge. Good mixing, Jess. Very good mixing.
Well, I'm doing stunt mixing.
Stunt mixing.
So here's one you made earlier,
Here's one we
Ray.
made earlier. So essentially...
How does this work? So you take the lid
Exactly
off.
like that.
Okay.
Now, right here, right now, we're going to lift the sleeve off. Should I do it?
Go
Would you
on.
like to do it?
Do you have to spray the sleeve or anything?
You can, but you shouldn't.
Oh,
How
look
is
how
that?
pretty that is.
And that is the Delicake Masters. That is so brilliant because there you've got a ready-made
so
cake,
lovely.
no oven. It's just gone into the fridge. Who would like to decorate?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, ladies, go mad. Well, I'll tell you about the awesome deal. If you head to delicake.com.au, you can have a look at all the recipes and gives you all the ingredients, the right amounts and so on. Oh, look at that. Deconstructed, I love it. Type in S10 for Studio 10 and you get, let me just show you, this amazing knife. And that comes with it, which we're going to cut and eat and enjoy. Okay.
Oh, watch out.
These are absolutely terrific. The really brilliant thing about this product, guys, is firstly you can actually see the layers that you're making.
Yeah.
So you're building one on top of the other. It's easy to transport.
And I know you are dying to get stuck into this cake. Ray, you are wonderful. Thank you
and
so much
lid
for showing us.
transporting.
Yes. All right. Head to delicake.com.au.